So many times in the Gospels we are told by the angels and by Jesus himself that we mustn't allow our hearts to be troubled. Do not fear, the angels repeatedly declare to the shepherds, to those who they bring messages. And Jesus himself says, do not let your heart be troubled. But in a world where so many have a growing fear, an uncertainty, a concern for the future, in which wars and social unrest seem to threaten to leave very few places where peace may be found, true peace. We must ask ourselves, how can our hearts find such peace? Find such peace and not be troubled by all that we see around us, all that we see and hear that's going on in our world. First, let us see that our Lord also suffered a troubled heart. Jesus carried so much on behalf of all of us. He cried to his Father in Gethsemane on the night before his great suffering. So there is nothing sinful, nothing wrong in being troubled in this way. Even the perfect God and man Jesus knew this pain. He experienced this very pain that we encounter, this troubled heart. So let us first acknowledge to ourselves that much of the trouble in our hearts is not because we endure things out of love for other people, but because very often we worry unnecessarily about worldly things. We become consumed with transient, unimportant nonsense that often just distracts us from our true purpose in life. Let us be honest with ourselves. Let us watch and see what moves our hearts, see how attached we are to things that are really so trivial.